Want to know what the perfect training split is? I'm about to tell you. So what we're going to talk about today is my exact training split from the tail end of my all season all the way to current, where I am at 2 weeks out from my first bodybuilding show of 2021. Let's start at the beginning. At the tail end of my all season, I actually tapered down training to give my body a rest. So at the end of off season, which for me was December, what I did was 4 days a week. The classic mountain dog split. On Mondays I train back, on Tuesdays I do chest and shoulders, on Wednesday was off, Thursday was always leg day, Friday was off, Saturday was arms and calves, Sunday was off. So within that, I try to pull my volume back so that my body can be rested and healed. Then once prep officially started, so January 1st for me, what we added in was a 5th day. And of course, we're gonna choose my weakest body part, so back. So what we did was simply just add in back on Friday. So after legs on Thursday, I'd have a back pump day. So I would do primarily all upper back, no lower back at all, and then still train arms and calves on Saturday. So we wrote that out through 12 weeks out. And at 12 weeks out, what I wanted to look to do was I needed to add the next most important body part for me, and to me, that is hamstrings and glutes. So even though my hamstrings are a dominant body part, I always want to ensure that they're gonna be full and round, because to me, in all of your side shots, in both of your back shots, so if you think about that, 4 freaking poses plus a quarter turn, so 5, and if you name the side quarters, there's gonna be 7 poses where your hamstrings and glutes are gonna be prominent. So that's something that not a lot of guys have very, very well developed, and that's one of my strengths, so I wanna play into that. So we added a Sunday hamstring and glute day. Now, I had a little bit of touch up of quads there just to kind of get a pump, but for the most part, I do 3 hamstring exercises that are curl variations. I do a RDL, and then it's right into 3 glute exercises. So for the most part, it's gonna be rounded back hypers, a glute kickback, and then a barbell glute bridge, for the most part. So that's what we added on Sunday. So that takes my training frequency up to 6 days per week. And I'm leaving Wednesday as my sole off day. And again, the mindset there is my recovery is enhanced. At 12 weeks out, I've already been dieting for 12 weeks. My recovery is perfect. I'm doing regular cardio. I'm not getting sore for the most part. All my supplements are in order. My recovery is maximized. I'm getting regular massage. I'm getting chiropractic work done. So my body can support 6 days a week training. And if you look there, those 2 added days are gonna be my most weak body parts of the areas I really wanna showcase and bring up. So again, hitting back twice, getting hamstrings twice, and then getting glutes primarily on a Sunday. Let's talk about the next progression here. So for me, at 6 weeks out, I feel like my body is an absolute machine. I feel great, my body fat's low, and my recovery is through the freaking roof. So what I do, I wanted to maintain this contest prep with 1 full off day and just gear that towards recovery. So on Wednesdays, what I like to do is I'll get up, do my cardio, take an Epsom salt bath, really stretch, work my vacuum, posing, and abs. And then I'll work pretty much all day long. And then from there, I go get a deep tissue massage from David Adkins. That's 90 minutes long, and it's a full day of recovery. I get a lot of work done that day as well. My food is gonna be lowered and pulled back, so my brain is actually optimally primed, believe that or not, because I feel better on lower food when I'm not training. So that's what my Wednesdays look like. And I wanted to be able to keep that in because I really felt like it was beneficial. It was helping me recover. It kind of split my week up so that when I came back to training on Thursday for legs, my body was fresh and my mind wanted to rip weights apart. So I wanted to add a chest and shoulder day because I wanted to make sure my chest and shoulders were good, full, and pumped, because my chest is a medium body part for me. It's not weak, but it's not strong. My shoulders are by far my best upper body part. So I need to really accentuate that because it's gonna make my waist look smaller. And since my back is a weakness, it actually helps distract your eyes in a back delta bicep. Even in the rear lat spread, my rear delts just bulge off the bone and it's gonna draw your eyes. So what I have to think about is, for me personally, in the bodybuilding world, my shoulders have to be freaky. And that's why, like, when I'm pumping up backstage, I make sure my chest and shoulders are blown out because it looks crazy when I walk on stage. It makes my waist look really small, and it's just gonna draw people's eyes and the judges' eyes to me, and that's what we need. So I wanted to add a second chest and shoulder day. So what I did was I started doing a double split on Friday. So I'd wake up, eat meal one, train back, a little bit of abs, come home, eat 2 meals, take a nap, eat another meal, go back to the gym, train chest and shoulders pump on Friday. With that, I do 3 chest exercises, and then I do typically 4 shoulder exercises. And I try to move at a fast pace. Both of those sessions are right at or under 60 minutes. My volume is moderate, the pump is high, and I get in and get out. So I just want to get blood in the muscle and get out. I'm not trying to do a bunch of like drop sets, rest pause, but I am making sure I really ensure that my muscles get good and full, and it prepares me to start over on Monday with back, and then I hit chest and shoulders on Tuesday. So that double split on Friday. So if you look at that over the course of the week, I'm actually going to get 7 training sessions in 6 days. I am not going to do that the final week of the show. With 2 weeks to go, I am not doing that double split on Friday. It's just simply too demanding. So we will actually drop the chest and shoulders, and I'll blend in on this Friday. It's going to be like a very similar to a gamma bomb pump day. So I'll do 3 exercises for back, 3 for chest, 3 for shoulders. So I'm going to blend all that double split into one and get a really good pump, and then we'll be right into what most people consider the peak week of training, where it's like pretty much just pulled back. I'm getting a pump, high volume. I move at a quick pace, 45 minutes or less. And that's kind of how my final week looks. But if you look over the course of this video, what we want to think about over with this training split is it's custom tailored to me, my weaknesses, and where I'm going to highlight my physique the best. So when you're trying to create your own split, or if you're looking for your coach to create your own split, you really have to make a priority list of what is the most important in terms of making sure it stays full. Because if you have a body part that goes flat or full, like for me personally, that is going to be my chest and my lats all day long, as well as my arms. So we want to keep an eye on that. And the moment any of those 3 flatten out, it either needs to be a pull back of training or training intensity, or we need a couple high days before we drop back down to lows. So look at that split, look at how I progress with it, and then apply it to your own training. Thanks for following along, guys. If you have any questions, comment below. I'm happy to talk about how I can help you get the utmost optimal training split for your body to maximize the way your physique looks. We appreciate the support. We're trying to grow this channel and really continue to pass on all the knowledge that not only the Mountain Dog taught us, but everything that we've learned in the trenches over the last decade. Thanks for following along. We'll see you next time.